Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Spectre here. In the last episode, or I guess welcome back to the No Regen Minecraft series. Yeah, in the last episode we made our panda enclosure, and I've been breeding pandas this episode. I was gonna start there and show you the progress, but then I forgot. So we have there are 7 pandas in total, and there are 2 more that we need, I believe. So we have the normal panda, which is 1. We have the happy panda, which is 2. We have scared panda, which is 3. We have like 6/weak panda, which is 4. And we have the like the really happy panda, the playful one kinda, that's 5. What word was I gonna use for that? It was euphoric, maybe? That means like really happy, right? Anyway, that's 5. We still need the angry panda and the brown panda, and then that will complete the panda series, and then I'll get an ocelot and we'll stuff them all in that little box, which I'll probably make bigger later on. So today is the 50th episode, and I decided that today we're just going to stop our progress, and we are going to go ahead and take a little tour around the base and see where we've gotten in these 50 episodes. So 50 episodes have gone by for you guys, but for me, it's been how many days? Where does it say the days? Days. Day 82, you can see it right here. If I remove my inventory, you'll see it like right here. It's only day 82? Dang. Oh well. Yeah, it's only day 82 apparently, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick tour around our base. I'm gonna make some fireworks real quick because I know we need more of those. And how much paper? I don't think I have like any paper, do I? Like, you'd think it's a big thing I keep on hand at all times because you need it to make rockets and stuff, but I really don't think I have like, oh wait, I can make a bunch of paper. Yeah, I have like next to no paper on me, like at any times, which coming up is going to be a sugarcane farm actually. After this 50th episode, after this little tour, I want to start like a building age kind of, where we just start building all the things we need. Like, there's so many automatic farms that I should have built a long time ago. Anyways, all right, we're gonna start off at the house. We'll get an aerial view of it. I built this thing, I don't even remember what episode, but yeah, we built this house a long time ago. I put torches and a lightning rod on top of it. I don't know if I did that on episode or not. There's windows like everywhere on it. It lets in a lot of light, and I think it doesn't have a whole lot of storage, but I actually like it. It's probably one of my favorite builds. Up here we have, any of the people who've been watching the series know that we have a skulk like catalyst up here. That is from one of the earlier episodes when we hit it from Riptide. This is our rabbit named Skulk. No significance whatsoever, but it's a rabbit and its name is Skulk. Here's our map of the world. We have some extra armor over here. We have Alfred the dog. We have Sully, or Sully, I don't know, whichever you prefer to pronounce it. We have Miguel. We have Blue, Nigel, and Motor Oil, the best one, of course. Yep, here's the map thing. We already went through this. Here's a banner. There's one over there too. Banner from the end city. That's just a random banner I made. It also keeps, if you look on here, there's a black banner that marks our home. Right here we have the mobs that we need to collect still. That's the passive mobs. Then over here we have the more aggressive mobs we still need to get, which is a lot more and is going to be a lot harder to get. Ender chest is empty. That's just job things. We have our food stuff over here. And yeah, I think that wraps up the house. There's nothing in the furnaces, I don't think. Oh, there's coal, I guess. Yeah, I think that wraps up the house. Next we'll take a quick step over here to our little portal. Nothing too important in here. It just takes us to the nether roof. There's other portals scattered across this wasteland. And we have our little nether hub here. What? Alright. And oh, okay. Well, there's guys in here. Well, here's our nether hub. It goes straight down. It looks pretty cool. I think we have a little bit of nether storage over there where I shove all the netherrack and junk. But I think that's pretty much it for the nether. There's tunnels that go around that I used before we are up onto the roof. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the nether. There's nothing really important in here. Let's take a look this way, shall we? Let's see, we have our mine with our little crane thing we have here. Lightning on top of it, of course. This goes straight down to the bottom of the world. And we have this little separate area over here for smelting ores and stuff. I just thought it looked nice. I kind of want to mine out a chunk eventually. I don't know if I ever said that on camera, but I kind of marked out the chunk borders with these blocks here, and so I'll probably just dig out an entire chunk right here. This is our temporary tree farm, depending if I ever build another farm. This is where all the trees are that I like to cut down. We're gonna go ahead and jump over here. Here's our giant wheat farm, the Lorax Farms, Lorax Fields rather, I think is what it's called, because of the vast amount of forest we burned down. Here's our villager crop farm. They have a good life up here. They stand around all night and day and they harvest crops, and they are very happy with their life choices. They harvest the crops and they throw them to that guy in the middle, and then the hoppers grab them before he does, and it puts it into a hopper system, which puts it down here, which is full of crops. I should probably sell some of these, which would probably be a smart idea. It is getting night. We should probably sleep, but I kind of like the nighttime, honestly. Up here, one of the earlier things we built is a villager farm. Actually, I've never really been up here for a while, have I? Oops, I broke your crops. I am sorry. Here's a potato. Yeah, really isn't that much up here. Important, at least. It's just, they breed, villagers drop down the hole, which I'm not going to drop down right now. We have this wall that we built a long time ago. You can see it right below me. This like retaining wall, which is pretty cool. Over here, we have the wolf farm, which actually I haven't checked in a while, I don't think. So we're going to go ahead and drop down. That's pretty good. I might add another hopper right there just to make it a little bit more efficient. And then around here, I added these like lightning rod towers because lightning kept hitting like my trees and burning some of them down. So I added these lightning rod towers every once in a while to hopefully stop some of that. I don't know where the closest one. There's one over there as well. Yeah, they're spread every once in a while. Let's see what else is over here. We have our LA cave over here, which I probably should make more progress on. It needs to be sorted a little bit better. We have Tommy, and I believe Timmy is in here somewhere. Our two original LAs. Who are you? No. No. Here's Timmy, and Tommy has a diamond. Tommy has a... There's Tommy. Tommy and Timmy, Timmy and Tommy, bestest of buds. They've been here forever. Let's see. I think that covers everything on the outside. The base at first glance, looks pretty small. But once you dive into this little mountain thing here, we have our museum type thing. We're going to start off with the villagers, which don't have names. Here's our infection chamber. Villager goes in here. Lever pushes them together. He gets infected. I heal him. He gives me better trades. We got these two guys. He gives me healing arrows, which I use on myself. This guy is just like pearls, I guess. Let's see. We got a breaking villager, a mending villager. We have more cages, which need to be filled. Not cages, pods that need to be filled. We are not that mean to our villagers. Here's two farmers that I use for crops. Here's a villager that does looting 3, and this guy I can never get to do his job correctly. I put down the lecterns or whatever, and he just doesn't use them. Here is a blast protection. Here's a thorns. Over here we have a prot 4 and an efficiency 5 villager. Again, 3 pods that need to be filled still. Then over here is our next villager project that I still need to work on. This outside, there's going to be villagers on each of these walls. Then this middle is just going to be a giant hole up and down with different levels, and I'll fill villagers on them. That's the plan for that, at least. So that covers the villagers, I believe. Here's where the the villager breeder drops out. There's a hole in the roof and they just drop in. It's pretty full. As you can see, they're packed pretty tightly in there. Shoulder to shoulder, jumping in the water in there so they don't, fall to their death. I think that concludes it for that section. And here we start into our museum. So I showed you a list of names earlier. All of those names are animals, and they're all going to be in here eventually. So we're going to start off with the chickens. The good old chickens. I would go in there, but I don't have my... Actually, if I just do this... No, I can't do that. Never mind. I can't go in there right now. I don't have my axe. I don't want to get it out. But somewhere in there is named the Alpha Chicken of Death, I believe. He's one of them. He's not that one. But he was the original, and the other ones have just been eggs. Here we have Techno the Pig, RAP. And we have Jeb _ the sheep. We had a little bit of struggle getting him like that. We have a cow in here, just a lonely cow. And it will soon be joined, or eventually be joined, by a mushroom and a brown mushroom once I find a mushroom biome. Here we have our 2 foxes. We have Ginger Boy, the fox, and whatever his name is. I should add signs with their names on it. That would be a good idea. But they're always trying to kill the chickens. So that's kind of a problem. Here's a dog left by Riptide. He's sad sometimes. It's okay. We have horse, we have a donkey, we have a mule, and a random dirt block in there that was placed by an Enderman. Oh, we need to go see our Enderman friend. But in here we have Mr. Belopis. He's a screaming goat. He gave us a little bit of trouble. And that is Steven right there, the normal goat. Didn't give us as much trouble. A Strider will go in here eventually. We need to get him in. Here's our rabbits. They also gave us some trouble. The foxes killed them on their way in the first time. So yeah, that was a fun episode. Here's where the pandas and ocelot will go. I'll probably dig into this wall or something to give them more space because pandas are pretty big. Here's all the cats. Still playing in the wall. I need to fix that somehow. I haven't really decided how yet, but that'll be fixed eventually. These took a while to find. A lot of it was off camera. That I just had to fly around and find cats. Here's our bear, Coke plus cola. Oh, I skipped our wolves here. I don't know their names. I forgot their names. Who are you? Do you not have a name? What is your name? Hey. Wolf. Oh, it's a wolf 1 and wolf 2, I think. Probably. Here's where a bat will go eventually. I think I need to dig that down deeper so a bat will spawn, but I'm not entirely sure. In here we have our 5 parrots in a lay. And we also have bees that come out every once in a while. I should probably give them a break the hive or something, so they'll come out more often. I don't know, maybe. In here is going to be, let's see, llama. There'll be villagers, I think, on that wall, plus the golems, and then there'll be fish tanks everywhere else. So this is just a work in progress over here. This is all area I've been working on off camera, getting ready for more creatures to come in. And yeah, guys, I think that's the end of the tour. I think that covers everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've missed. Oh, the Enderman. Of course. The Enderman. We need to... Okay, it's raining, though. So we're going to skip the rain. Here's another dog. That wasn't our original, though. Only the original dog is named Alfred. So we're going to go ahead and sleep so we can skip the rain. And then we're going to go see our Enderman friend named, I think, Manny, is it? Manny's pretty shy. Oh, here's our horse, too. Do we name you? Archibald. Oh, my gosh. How could I forget Archibald? Oh, here's the other parrots that don't have a home. Yeah, Archibald is, like the OG. Like, he's been here forever. That's a creeper up there. That's concerning. Here's a skeleton. Yeah, Archibald has been here forever. Like, he's been here almost longer than I have. Okay, if we walk in here, here's Manny. You can see his name barely at the top of the screen. How you doing, Manny? He kind of just, like, blocked himself in here. And has been that way ever since. He's been here forever. I don't think he can leave, even if he wanted to. Like, I'm not keeping him here. He chooses to stay here on his own free will. And we love him for it. Manny is amazing, and we love him. I didn't know this hole came out here. That's fun. Anyways, here's a floating tree that I never got rid of, apparently. But, yeah, that is, I believe... that is the entire base so far. I plan on making more builds around the base, more like auto farms and stuff. Stronghold is up there. All the brown maps are villages, purple are portals. And yep, I think that covers it. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour here today. And yeah, there's more to come. I will see you guys next time. Bye.